The goat Jake is streaming.
I don't know, it wasn't working for me. There it goes. Just kept saying prepping stream.
What's my favorite conspiracy theory? The one conspiracy theory that I do believe in is that JFK's assassination was sus and probably not John Wilkes Booth. Jesus Christ, I suck with the Mustang and Sally. Have to leave. Good luck for 100. Thank you. It was Israel? No, I'm not going to say that.
Fucking dog alarm.
We all know JFK died on the map 5. Yes.
I'm on round 3.
You're on round 3?
Yeah.
Slow. Catch up. I'm on
Yeah,
round
only
90.
60 hours. 60 hours to get to round 3. And there's a full power.
Did Brogue finally get on the list? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the government to knock on my door and be like, Mr. JZM, we've seen your streams. You're under arrest. And then they deport me to Venezuela to go fight in the war.
Oh, this is a lightning round, so that's good. And I got a fucking max ammo. Great. Can we spawn some lightning catalysts? I grabbed plasma.
What's up, man? How many downs? Only 1 down on round 29. Bongs up. Hey, JP. That'll be funny to include in the video. Like, I'm gonna have to stop the video and just be like, guys, listen. I know it's gonna be frustrating. The early rounds on this map are a pain in the fucking ass. Once you get past round 45, you're fine. And then I'm gonna be like, my only down in this game was on round 29.
I switch guns every game that I play, basically.
Skeptical getting past 45 IRL, never mind on zombies. That's crazy. You love the Call of the Dead round. You love the Call of the Dead 4P record? Let me guess. The world record's about in the upper 60s, give or take.
Close to 70, you might say?
Yeah, like 60 or 70.
That was kind of close.
Are monkeys
You gotta
usually
watch
needed?
it.
I only rock baby gun. They're not needed. They're nice. They're really nice. But they're not needed. this round. The 64.
You gotta go back to classified tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta go back to classified. Or we can play some Call of the Dead.
How different is the strat now? Because I don't even like remember much about it.
I need to rewatch the breakdown that I recorded, but the early round and the mid round strat is the same. It's just the after the door open is what's changed.
And you don't want to shoot them immediately as they're ground spawning.
Hey, Mobile, how's it going? Yes, that's right. I don't remember the exact timing.
Yeah, I don't know what the timing is, but the anchor doesn't get removed. It's crazy, that's a problem on Mob of the Dead now for fan strat. And it's crazy, you know, that's why on Kino, that's why you can use the master spawner like all the way to 255, no problem. Because the first room is all like spawns that just appear. There's no ground spawns there.
Ah, I see.
But you look at like Shang and Noct, those all have ground spawns, and those all crash if you try to like spam the master spawner, right?
Yeah, which is funny because the ground spawns in the window.
Yeah.
I might have to do one more trade before 100. I can't believe I literally a few rounds ago, I'm boarding up all the windows, and I said, okay, they're all boarded. I fucking shoot. I get a carpenter just out of nowhere, and that caused me to have to trade because I didn't get a max ammo the following round. And I choked because a monkey spawned on that round, and I fucking missed the max ammo. What is an anchor?
Yeah, your short was like, it was perfect because you see like you killed the first group.
Yeah.
And then when you killed the next set, it was like while the zombies were respawning.
The second set was the one that dropped the power up that the monkeys went for, is what I noticed.
Yeah, I think that's also what has to happen. Like the power up needs to spawn while the zombies are spawning.
Is this the fastest start?
No, it's not.
You mean the fastest strat? No, not even close.
You're not even running the fast version of the strat that you're playing either.
Yeah.
Because there's a much faster variation of that strat.
Yeah, it's definitely the safest.
Nah, dude, the safest is the MPL strat, clearly. Shit's like 40 SPH. Probably not. They're always behind you with M16, it's so easy.
I need a max ammo.
Poop.
There's a max
A
ammo.
poop. I got double points, I think.
Worse.
Yeah, it's gonna be a double points.
Shenanigans. Indeed. I wonder if the vent spawns in IW are cancelable. Vent spawns? Excuse me for being unfamiliar with IW. Do the zombies come out of vents?
Do they vent?
That's very sus.
Do they vent like you did on Forsaken?
I vented that one time on Forsaken.
Real ones know about the time that Mr. Jism vented on Forsaken. On round 333, right?
Yeah. Good luck around run 100. Thank you. I'm about to have a new PB.
You crashed unclassified? How?
If I did a 100 guide on Gorod Krovi, would I do the shield strat or the specialist recharge glitch? I would probably do the shield strat. I'll tell you the truth. If I were to do a guide on Gorod Krovi, if that were the map to be voted for, I wouldn't make a round 100 guide. I would aim to go for 255. Because I think that would be a little bit more interesting. Which still counts as part of the series. The series isn't just a round 100 series, it's just a high round series. For a lot of maps, I'm going to go to 100 and just kind of say, like, yeah, you know, it's similar going forward. Maybe I don't necessarily talk about insta-kill rounds. But for some maps, I'm not going to want to quit on 100. I'm just going to want to play it out. Shadows of Evil, same story. Shadows of Evil, I already have a guide on, and I don't think I'll remake it.
You already have a 255.
Yeah, I already have a 255, so plenty of content there. I have no interest in replaying Shadows. If people were demanding a Shadows video, I'd just reuse footage.
You would just maybe, like, show some faster ways to do it.
Yeah.
That you didn't really know about.
Yeah, the gauntlet, the dragon breath doesn't crash your game, the punch crashes your game. So you can use the specialist, but also if you use the specialist, it's like more likely than not that you're gonna end up just like instantly getting it back. And then people are gonna start arguing about what's legit. Constantly. If Beast from Beyond gets voted, will I do it with or without power? Without power, I can only really do with Director's Cut, and I don't have that unlocked. So, probably just gonna play. Although the question is, will I go for round 100, or what's the plan? Because I know that one's annoying. I just don't really know all the specifics. Hey, Husky.
I have the green camo on my Hylian. How do you feel about that?
How green does that one look? I don't remember. I don't remember the Voyage Pack-a-Punch camos. All the Black Ops 4 camos just kind of feel the same to me, I gotta say.
I can't believe that, like, none of the Wonder Weapons have Pack-a-Punch camos. Like, that blue Thunder Gun on tag would have looked so cool.
Yeah, it would have. Especially because it gets the Revelations Pack-a-Punch camos.
Yeah.
And really, the Pack-a-Punch camos on every map the Thunder Gun's on, except for tag. Does killing too many killing too many Valkyries can crash your game. early on. So you wanna, that's a whole thing that I'm gonna have to talk about in that hypothetical video. Korokrovi is insanely unstable.
Fucking bitch got in my face.
Spaceland, yeah, I feel like Spaceland and Rave seem like the only two IW maps that are worth playing, really. Hey, J-Edits.
I'll
Oh,
be
fuck.
right back.
Go for reset on attack and beat the 290. That isn't that map just as bad as Dead of the Night? Like, don't you literally just sit and pick up, put down, pick up, put down, pick up, put down a piece of equipment just infinitely? It's literally like Buried, but if the subsurface resonator wasn't breakable. Does hugging the wall while sprinting make you go faster on BO1? I think it does, right? Pretty sure it does. You cancel the spawns in the first room. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's just ridiculous. Someone should play Beast no power. I don't know why there's not a no power category on Beast. I get that the rounds don't get longer, but still, like, you could probably optimize speed and reset and whatever. And who cares if you get to, like, round 1,000? We are gonna make it to round 100. I believe it. We are Charlie Kirking it to 100. AW seems way cooler. I don't like exo movement in zombies, and the only thing I dislike more than exo movement in zombies is those stupid fucking zombies that disable your exosuit. The EMP zombies. Those shits are annoying. Did you see the new Venom X discovery on Beast? I did not. Hey, Cowrie, how's it going? World War II seems like it has too many maps where the strategy is just sitting and knifing infinitely. And the rounds don't even get longer either. You can infinitely trade the base Venom X and solo if you have wall power equipped, however it doesn't work with Venom Y. Does the Venom X do infinite damage, or does it kill on high rounds? Is this round? It was. I forgot to build the windows. Fuck. Oh well. Pretty good. Just playing some Monster Hunter while listening in. Nice.
All right.
Give me a monkey. Oh.
The footballer strat?
What? You press up on the D-pad to use the... Oh. Yes.
No, Verct is very easy. He just doesn't understand Black Ops 1 very much because he hasn't put much time into it.
think I'm probably not going to struggle as much as him, but I will definitely struggle when I get to Varrooked.
As long as you can get to 37, you can do Black Ops strat pretty easily. The hard part of Speed Cola is like the mid-20s. Once you get to like 28 or so, it's not that bad.
I don't know what I'm hitting for exactly. Not that.
The China Lake.
Just had some pizza and Coke. Nice. Rolling the box for the love of the game. I think I'm trading this round. I did get my 4 drops already.
I already
Jake,
have
will you
100
try
unbrooked.
Varrooked?
Like 2 years ago. Almost 3 now. I think I did it right before we started doing Call of the Dead or something. I don't know if it was when we started. I think there was Call of the Dead streams right after it. I don't know if I want to look at Discord.
What are we voting for next?
Why do you want a Dying Wish cooldown?
Ascension on the Wii. We're voting for maps that don't even exist. That's crazy. Should I do Transit on the Wii U? We got DLC maps? No.
Dude, we need a pre-alpha of Transit. Curious what it would be like. Shit, I need...
The Wii doesn't even
shield.
have 5. Oh boy.
I have like 6 200s on tag, I think.
Okay. I shouldn't have made it out of that alive, but I did. That's how dedicated I am. You're right. How many downs do I have? Just 1. Gen CNS. Call of the Dead will happen next year. Big sad. Jake has died. What?
What? Oh, I see Radiance. I got a new dab rig, Mr. King Jax. That's a lot of fucking napalm zombies.
Jake finally busted the snus.
Dude, I can't smoke that much. I get a fucking headache when I start smoking some crazy amount.
The only reason y'all haven't played is because he died. That's the only explanation. Yes, you're definitely right.
King Jackson, I bet JZM smokes some mids.
What?
Dude, where do you even find mids these days? Like, you'd have to go out of your way to try to find someone to buy mids from. Who the fuck's selling some shitty weed? Unless you like live in a big city, I guess you could be getting fucked with.
Okay. I got a crossbow, that's helpful. Don't use Semtex to damage zombies, you will error. It happens on Moon and Call of the Dead. I'm only going around 100 and then I'm quitting. But thank you, yes. Oh! Well. I was trapped.
What happened?
I don't know how I got out of that.
What happened?
I was fucking trapped against a corner in a piece of geometry. Yeah, I knew about the Semtex error. What is Buffalo? The animal with food? Buffalo is a place in upstate New York. That is that Spawn? Well, I'm from Utica and I've never heard of Buffalo. Oh, now I'm actually dead. I didn't realize they were still climbing up. That sucks. Oh, that's not where Jug is. Oops. Shit. Oh, and I lost my crossbow.
Oh, you would have been able to just go ahead and pap that.
Yeah. It's fine, I still got an extra revive.
Still got life.
Okay, let's not throw this. Let's not throw this. Let's actually go... Let's go get Flopper the long way. Let's
The
go
long
slow
way.
That sucks. I didn't realize they were still climbing up. I thought I had all of them when I went to hit the box. And then they climbed up and I was like, yeah, I'm trapped.
Good race fire right there.
Okay, I gotta lock in. No dying during trades. That is the rule.
That's the rule.
That's the rule.
How are you going to enforce that one?
Simple. Don't die during trades.
You just don't die. Fuck. My lightning zombies keep dying because I'm hitting them with the Kraken and then they're walking into the Wraith. Oh, there's Radiance right there.
I got my crossbow back. Should I keep it? Do I need the Mustang and Sally's anymore?
Huh.
What do you think? Keep crossbow for safety?
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Fuck it.
I mean, if you go down again, you're gonna get mule kick, right?
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, and I can always just buy some Texas, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, just do a slower horde up every once in a while.
Yeah, I just need to get there. I can't waste another 10 hours. Oh, fuck. Where's the box moving? Waterfall or AK?
AK.
AK?
And then you're gonna get the baby gun there.
It was waterfall.
Well, now it's a 250 hit trade.
Fuck.
Based on your recent games.
Bro's gonna box error. Yeah.
Did Tails' game end yet?
I don't know. You're not a baby gun. Where's my baby gun? Can I get the baby gun out of this box? Because the way I trade on this map is quite slow. I just want to get this over with. Yes, thank you. That's it. That's the baby gun right there. It's such a baby gun, it doesn't even shoot bullets. Yep, there's the baby gun right there.
It does get you crying.
This is the worst spot for this box to be? Eh. There it is. That's the baby gun.
See, I would have been
crazy?
right if it had gone to AK.
Am I crazy to want to pack-a-punch the crossbow right now, even though I don't need to pack-a-punch my baby gun?
Just to make it safer for when you pap the baby gun.
Yeah. Is that unreasonable?
Where is the stone?
The stone's at power.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it.
Tails reset on 178. What was his insta strat? Just chucking Semtexes? I mean, what else are you gonna do? You can't really shoot them with anything, because you can't pack a punch it.
Speaking of. Gold crossbow is pure magic. The gold crossbow looks really nice.
Full hordes with Semtex? Not even camping with it? Does it lower the box area too much to camp with them?
Oh, I forgot to buy flopper. It's helpful. Disappointing to lose Mule Kick and Speed Cola, but oh well. Yeah, I'm fine holding on to a crossbow.
The master spawner is in between the two rooms, though. Turkey knuckle.
Gonna go listen to some music, see how you feel. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your music.
I don't think you can do it with an explosive, just bullet weapons.
You downed? How? During the trade out, I thought I had the entire horde, and then I didn't have the entire horde, and zombies jumped out of a hole and trapped me. So now I have 2 downs. My first was on 29, and my second was on this round. But honestly, it's fine. The fact that I still have a quick revive remaining, and now I have a crossbow, like, I should just be chilling. No flawless. $29 and 92. What a coincidence. Yeah, that's true. My only 2 downs on 29 and 92. Five round 163 next. I'm down to do 500. That map I'm really looking forward to. Transit I'm also looking forward to.
I wish you would do 2.5 for 5, but you're gonna do 2.0.
Yep. 2.5 I don't think is difficult, but I just don't feel the need to overcomplicate anything. You know what I mean?
Adds that little bit extra that people aren't gonna understand.
2.0 is really simple, because teaching people about horde kill repeat strategies is easy enough. Yeah, I did glitch the ceiling spawn in this game. You'll notice the far ceiling spawn there, zombies just haven't been spawning there.
Oh, really?
So as far as ZWR is concerned, I'm a fucking cheater. Baroque 100 is going to be fun, but also difficult.
Nah.
I have not played enough of that map. Maybe Jake will have to teach me.
Black Ops sure it's fucking easy.
Is it one of those maps where the early rounds are hard and the high rounds are easy?
It's literally just like around, like the mid-20s is the only part that's really hard. Because getting to 37, like, or 40 is when it's like really consistent. 37 it might be a little iffy, but like you can totally do it. If you get to 40, like you can definitely do it. Getting to 40, it's just ammo management.
Does the high round community have beef with ZWR? Who doesn't have beef with ZWR? Last message. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much worse would Moon be if there was a box location in Area 51? BO3 I think would be fine. BO1 would be way worse, because if the same thing holds true where you can only teleport once per round, if you had a box location there, you'd only be able to visit it once per round. Which means if you need to trade later in the game, you just don't. You just can't. It'd be really, 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 really bad. There'd be no way to kill the zombies. I think it'd also be bad for casuals too, because casuals aren't gonna want to fucking teleport every time they want to hit the box.
50 hours would barely beat my record. Probably get like a 453. 452.
Wait, are they breaking out of... Oh.
Also, you have to consider that the time that I did play with no pap, I was kind of still like playing pretty crazy.
Why is it
Because
called the awful lot?
I was making full use of my wraith fires and my shield ammo to actually kill the zombies.
Why is it called the awful lot? I think it's great. That's a good point.
I have no idea.
Oh, I forgot to buy Central Texas.
This is the end of the round. I'm about to hit round 4. Ooh, I hit round 4. Guys, round 3 took me 40 minutes to complete. What's up with that? What's going on here? Something fishy.
The crossbow is the true wonder weapon, especially on 5.
It is player exclusive.
What map has the lowest first room world record? Hint, it's 23. Yep, round 100 today. Let's see. It's not Farooked. Farooked has to be higher.
Isn't that like attack? Or beast? One of those two? I think it's attack.
Okay. Is it from a non-Treyarch game? My first instinct is something like Shadows of Evil.
Zach is such an ass. His text was obscuring the identifier.
Yeah, I went down last round, but it's okay. Beast has no first room category. Yeah, my first instinct says Shadows of Evil. It is non-Treyarch. Yeah, then I'm not gonna get it.
Oh, Shadows is like almost 40.
Really? Because that's just so difficult. It's tighter than
yeah,
Mob of the Dead.
but the competition, the competitiveness for the people that are playing that shit is unreal. Like, they grind the hell out of that. They do some crazy shit there. Told you it was attack. Because it's like guaranteed error.
Number 6 is buried at 39. Yeah, I'm out of guesses. Chat, I'll leave it up to you.
World War II first round. Dude, imagine if I streamed World War II zombies. That shit is so ass. Did you see the clip that I sent you?
Oh, the one, yes.
I was like, oh, who's ready to never see this map on my channel again? Meanwhile, I'm over here like, yeah, the next map I'm playing is Dead of the Night Hardcore for Infinite Instas. Final Reich high rounds. I tried to play Final Reich and I died in the Easter egg boss fight, and I never played it again. It's like round 40. Alright, I'm on round 260 now. This is
and not a
another cool number.
Shrieker.
What does that guy have? Yeah, this guy's a... So, you want to hear... You ready for something absolutely wild?
What?
So the ZWR record for Voyage is round 263.
Mm-hmm.
His time was 96.5 hours. Guess what my time to 260 is?
60 hours.
Yeah. 60 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh, did I get that perfectly?
That's like a... Dude, it's gonna be an over 30-hour difference. That's fucking crazy. What was this guy doing? That's wild.
You put your game in hibernate, you turn it back on, it says lost connection. Anyone know what's causing the problem? Are you playing on LAN mode?
You're not offline. I think the solution was given to you in the message, in the error message. You're not offline, sir.
BO1, are you playing on LAN mode when you load into Plutonium?
I don't even think you need that, but as long as you're on solo.
No? You're not playing on land mode?
Sticks
So there's
lost
your problem.
connection. Oh yeah, that's what Evelyn showed me something about that the other day.
When I say land mode, I don't mean in-game land mode. I mean when you load up plutonium, are you clicking the land mode button? It's
Where is
before
it?
you launch the game.
This guy's title
Yeah,
is the
you should put it in
government.
land mode.
This guy said he's gonna whack it.
Ever made the box on Beast not have a beam? It it doesn't show you where it is.
I picked up some new stuff today as well. So we're also sampling that. You want to see the new piece?
I do. Send me a picture.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What is the worst zombies map ever, in my opinion? I mean, I always say my least favorite map of all time is Dead of the Night, and it's because I think that high rounds on the map are awful. But not everyone plays for high rounds, so. In what order are the characters in the paintings in the Mule Kick room on Kino du Toten? You've already asked me this. And I don't remember the answer. But I know that you already asked me this. Don't talk to Wonderful about Noct? Wait, what context am I missing? Why does Wonderful not want to talk about Noct?
Knocked on Matua. Bus Depot's the worst
Ooh,
map
nice
of all
little
time.
piece. I
Yeah,
liked it.
it's cool.
Holy shit, you know what I should have done? I just ran a fucking load in the dishwasher, because I'm the only one home, so I'm doing my own dishes. I should have fucking stuck my bong in it.
I don't know. Is that?
Why not? It's just glass.
Yeah, but I might
Actually,
like
it is like hot
smell.
water. It might not be good.
Yeah, it might also like make your dishwasher smell really bad.
Bus
This is a
Depot's the worst
pretty.
map of all time? No, I disagree with that. Bus Depot's fun. It's
You
perfect
think
for
Bus
what it
Depot's
is.
fun?
Well,
Should I play?
I wouldn't say fun.
Should I play some
but,
Bus
like,
Depot?
yes.
My PB is like 46 or something.
I said this before. The way that they handle
The survival maps, it was
the survival
perfect.
maps on BO2 is perfect.
It was like such a callback to World at War, like the way those maps were set up. Bus Depot first term is fun as fuck. Sure.
Turns out all you needed was a good cry. Good cry is always a good feeling. I'm glad that you're back, and I'm glad that you're feeling better. Worst casual map? Probably Shang, super tight and difficult, and unplayable in pubs. Yeah, you can't pack a punch in pubs. That's one thing.
What's
Now,
up,
you don't want
Jimenez?
residual bong water on stuff. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna probably put it in the grunge off later. You play Bus
They
Depot when
send
you
you
want to get warmed
shit.
up. Who's the player I'm thinking of that was playing a world record game, but every day would play 30
This
minutes
banger
of
is
Bus
fucking
Depot to
thick.
warm up?
30
like
minutes
a-
of Bus Depot.
It was like an Origins game, or was it like a BO1 game? I don't remember.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Moon had the same issue. I do agree that if you're playing with people that don't have microphones, Shang and Moon are going to be a pain in the ass.
Okay, that was too hot.
IW has no box cycle confirmed. Didn't they get rid of the box cycle starting in like Black Ops 3? How did I miss 5 zombies there? I feel like Black Ops 3 doesn't have a box cycle, and that it's just random. The strat's a lot slower than you thought, about 11 hours to 100. Yeah, it's not super fast. It is super safe. You can get
It's like 30
to...
SPH.
You can get to 100 and half the speed. It's just real difficult. I think it's a perfect comparison is like 2.0 on 5 versus 5.0 or 5.5. Like, you want to play fast, you could play fast. But if you want to just get there and get there alive, you can take your time. And it's easy if you take your time. It's difficult if you play fast. Okay.
Moon is one of the only maps where you can play pretty damn easy and really fast. For BO1. Like, pretty much everything else on BO1, you want to play fast, you gotta be playing something pretty damn hard. Or at least, like, implement a lot of different things. You're missing a zombie again.
Name all relic names on Ashes of the Damned in BO7? Why are you asking me that, man?
Can't even name one of them.
I actually can. The Civil Protector relic.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Mossy, can you confirm?
You missed a zombie again.
I did miss a zombie again. It's not, that one's not even about the radius. They're just fucking...
I think the range is lower too, so you gotta be closer to them.
Civil Protector's not on Ashes, it's on Astra. Well, you got me there. I don't know, BO7, go figure.
No way.
I also don't know where the stone is. Not here. Please just be right here. Make my life easy. Obviously not. Alright, it's been at power twice. Do I check power first or do I check waterfall first?
Waterfall.
Waterfall?
Power.
Actually, I can bring them
power.
down to power and then go the long way around to waterfall so that I don't risk them getting stuck in the mud like last time. Not that it matters because I have the awful Lawton, but still.
Is it a dick pic montage? What the fuck is that shit?
It is at power again for the 3rd time this game.
Damn. We got another lightning round. I can't believe I'm gonna be 30 hours faster. That's like almost as much as the time save I had on 9.
Okay. We're fine. We're fine. No heart attacks. No problem. Okay. I should be really close to the end of the round. Pretty sure. Yash's ones I think are Lawyer Pen, Dragon Wings, Teddy Bear. Okay. Yeah, again, thanks. I'm gonna do so much with that information. Won't the windows at spawn annoy me? I am gonna get a carpenter because of them, but whatever.
Bust one down.
Let's actually, weirdly, I hope I don't get a max ammo this round. Because the round will be over in just over 30 hordes. And I have 48 shots, or I guess 47 shots to start the round. So if I get the max ammo next round, then I'm chilling.
It's perfect.
If I don't get a max ammo, that's ideal. Rare that you're gonna hear me say that.
Better to delay that match.
Oh, wait. That's something I didn't consider. Oh my god. You know how you can fast throw Semtexes sometimes?
Yeah.
I just did it twice in a row.
That's not red screen.
No, what I
get a real
realized
red
is by having the crossbow, I don't have an insta-kill weapon.
Yeah, you gotta like shoot the crossbow and then start chucking Semtexes.
Yeah. Which is fine.
Because then the crossbow explosion will kill him and your Semtexes will as well.
Pop an Alchem for max ammo. So much for trying to do a fun quiz. You can't say fun quiz and then ask me a Black Ops 7 question. Like, it's not a fun quiz if I'm just not going to know the answer.
And it's a game that sucks.
Also, I got the max ammo, so that sucks.
Oh, that's not great.
At least I was like 5 shots plus the insta-kill through the round, so using less shots this round. Let's see, will I get a monkey? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think the drop has to spawn while they're spawning.
Yeah, I grabbed the nuke and a drop spawned. Sometimes the monkeys have been showing up. What's
There's
the
an
only
insta-kill.
map ever to not have rebuildable barriers or windows on Treyarch Zombies? Not after Cold War. It's gotta be a survival map, maybe? My first instinct is farm, but I think that there's buildable windows either inside of the like house or inside of the farm. What else could it be? Oh, it's Nuketown.
It's Nuketown.
I got the answer from Wesley. I'm sorry. What? I was gonna go through the list. It's Nuketown. Yeah, I got the answer from Wesley. I was pretty close when I said it's got to be a survival map. Nuketown is not a far guess. You have a good trivia question? Shoot. Shit. Did Trump's hands get even bigger or what? What? I haven't seen Trump today. Have a good Christmas? What?
Can you believe Wilda's already on like 230?
His dedication is insane. Name every KRM wall by location. BO3 Chronicles included. Okay, Shadows, it is further to the right of the stamina up machine in the junction, like to the right of the entrance to the footlight. DE, it is outside of the first room on the bottom level, near where you shoot that one thing for the storm bow. Zetsubo. You got me there.
I know the Argoose on Zetsubo. There's an Argoose wall by,
I can't even
right?
think of Gorod either. I can't even think of Revelations either. I also can't think of where it is on the Giant. Okay, let's go through. Revelations, I don't know. Shadows, okay, what's left? Knocked? Knocked, is it not on the wall at all? Farouked, it is... I have no idea. Shinonuma, I'm going to guess... No idea. Thank you, King Jax. Kino... Kino, is it where the stakeout was originally? Ascension. Yeah, I got no idea.
I guess I should have used that.
I give up. On BO3, what is the first round when you encounter more than 1,000 zombies per round?
Like 102 or 103.
Yeah, because there's 900.
It would be the same on every game
change.
from World of War to Reese until Cold War.
Yeah, there's 900 and change on
924.
round 100. Or, yeah, so slightly after that.
Yeah, I think it's
104?
like 102 or 103. Yep. Yeah.
What's my opinions on Warzone taking over everything in COD? Warzone has ruined COD, but Warzone isn't the only thing that ruined COD. Lack of passionate developers and just dumbing down the game so that it's absolutely easy for everyone is what ruined COD.
What's up, Kina?
What's a map without carpenters but with barriers? I'll do you one better. I'll name every map without carpenters but with barriers. World at War, Nacht Verrucht, and Shinonuma.
Where the fuck is Sniper?
Mob of the Dead, BO2 Origins, and that's it. No more. Give me some more. I like quizzes. Although I'm not very good at some of them. Wait a minute. They are spawning out of that ceiling spawn. Well, would you look at that?
You unglitched it.
Or it was never glitched in the first place?
It was never glitched.
They just weren't spawning there for like multiple rounds, and I noticed it.
I mean, there's
like,
so many
not
spawn
spawned
points. If you're standing like in the Semtex zone, especially, there's so many spawns points. Like, I feel like ceiling spawns are really like negatively weighted.
Name every Infinite Warfare wonder weapon. You're gonna lose me already on the first map because I know that there's the head chopper and 3 others. There's like 4 that have similar names on Spaceland. I don't know any of the names of the bows on Rave. I don't even know what the wonder weapon is. Jags winning? Yes. You know, listen, the game might be over, but I don't think the game's over yet. The Jags could still pull ahead here. Funny how Mob and Origins don't have carpenters. There's a reason for that. They don't have carpenters because people always ask, oh, why is Transit so unstable, but Mob of the Dead and Origins are fine? The answer is they're not. The answer is, on Mob of the Dead, whenever Treyarch tried to have carpenters on the map, every time the game attempted to build every single barrier on the map all at once, it would just instantly crash. That's why the maps don't have carpenters. It just can't handle how big the maps are. And how many windows there are. Loki had Bears yesterday. I was surprised. Yeah, the Bears-Packers game was awful close. The Rams-Panthers game was even closer. There was a good period there during the Rams game where I was like, shit, Panthers might fucking knock them out right here. That was awful close. Can I say the alphabet backwards? The alphabet backwards. Forge Freed's Discord Shredder Head Cutter. Face Melter Vlad. Acid Rain, Trapomatic, Whirlwind, Ben, Franklin, Smiley, Katana, Nunchucks, Mad, Venomex. I knew the Venomex. Name the only map that does not have the Raygun Mark 1. Okay, well there's 5. That would be Voyage of Despair, 9, Ancient Evil, and Dead of the Night. And the last one is Firebase C. Next question. Do you think my prediction video for Citadel Demore aged well? I think it did.
Is the Raygun on every BO6 map?
The Raygun is on every BO6 map. Main Wonder Weapon / weapons of every BO3 map. What does / weapons mean? Or wait, Wonder Weapons. Okay. Apothecant Servant for Shadows. DE has the 4 bows. Storm, Fire, Lightning, and Void. Zetsubo has the KT4. Gorod has the Raygun Mark III. Revelations has both the Apothecant Servant and the Thunder Gun. The Giant has the Wonderwaff. I didn't forget about that. Noct has the Thunder Gun. Varrokt has the Wonderwaff. Shinonuma has the Wonderwaff. Kino has the Thunder Gun. Ascension has the Thunder Gun. Shang has the Baby Gun. Moon, or Baby Gun more formally known as the 3179 JGB 215. Moon has the Wave Gun or the Zap Gun dual wield. And then Origins is the 4 stabs. Ice, Fire, Lightning, and Wind. Next.
And they also all have the Mark II.
What Black Ops Zombies maps do not have fire sales? All 4 of the World at War maps and World at War, because fire sales didn't exist yet. BO1 versions of the World at War maps also do not have fire sales. So BO1, Noct, Varrokt, Shinon, Darius. Farm on BO2. Bus Depot on BO2.
Town.
Town does not have it. Transit does not. Die Rise does not. Buried, you can avoid it, but Buried does have fire sales.
Yeah. It even has a special fire sale for the Super Easter egg.
All the BO3 maps have fire sales. You can make a case for Noctur and Totem because the box cannot move naturally, therefore fire sales cannot spawn naturally, but you can still spawn fire sales with Gobblegums. Name all zombies maps? That's too easy, and I'm not going to do that. Actually, maps without fire sales. Dead Ops Arcade 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you name all BO4 Wonder Weapons? The Blundergat, Acid Gat, Magma Gat, the Winter's Howl, the Death of Orion, the Kraken, which has 4 elemental versions, the Alistair's Folly, the Alistair's
Chaos Theory.
The Chaos Theory, and the Alistair's Annihilator. The Hand of Karen, the Hand of Aranos, the Hand of Hemera, and the Hand of Gaia, the Raygun Mark II X, Y, Z, and V, the Thunder Gun, the Tundra Gun, and the Wonderwaff DG Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
That's what that means,
Fucking
right?
The sharpshooter, dude.
How long does the regular trap last and recharge again? What do you mean, the regular trap? Every trap has a different recharge time. What's my death row deal? I don't know. What is the name of the main villain in IW Zombies? Willard Weiler. Voiced by Paul Rubens. The first one, aka the electric one. Okay, the electric one on which map?
Which one? Which electric trap?
They all have different cooldowns. What are the COD Zombies maps that have no traps?
The The first one.
Call the Dead. Well, actually, let's see. Nocturne Totem. Call the Dead, Shangri-La. Does Shangri-La count?
I would say yes.
Well, I'm actually gonna say no. You want to know why? Does the don't press X button on the waterfall count as a trap?
Nah.
Okay, so Shangri-La, Moon, Transit doesn't count because Transit has.
Transit kinda
the
has
portable
traps.
trap.
They're just horrible. And the bus can kill zombies, I guess. You might want to count that as a trap in a way.
Die Rise has the trample steam. Yeah, that's sort of your interpretation as to whether or not that counts as a trap. Okay, let's think. What was I on? Die Rise? Yeah, Die Rise, it depends if you count the trample steam as a trap. Mob of the Dead does have traps. Buried, it depends if you count the subsurface resonator as a trap or the head chopper. Origins does not have
trample steam.
traps. Or the trample steam, that's true.
The tank.
The tank I don't think is a trap, even though it kills zombies.
Same thing with the bus. It's like tank and the bus if you want to count those in a way, but not really.
Do I have one more drop left?
You have 4 drops left. You just have to believe that you have 4 drops. And they're all gonna spawn.
Okay, Shadows does, the Giant does, DE yes, CNS yes, Gorod yes, Rev yes. BO3 the same as the BO1 and World at War and BO2 versions, so the same answers. Voyage of Despair has no traps. 9 does, Dead of the Night does, Ancient Evil does, Blood of the Dead does, Classified does, Alpha Omega does, Tagged or Totem does, D-Machine. Origins has the Maxis drone. The Maxis drone is not a trap. At all.
That's definitely not a trap. If the tank doesn't count as a drop, the Maxis drone can't even be considered a fucking trap.
D-Machine doesn't. Firebase Z... I also can't remember.
No Cold War map has a trap, right? The only trap on Cold War is the Mule Kick machine.
Mauer has the Mule Kick machine, but Mauer also has, like...
Yeah. Isn't there
doesn't Mauer also have the fucking...
Isn't there a helicopter?
Trap? And then Forsaken is the helicopter trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mauer does. Mauer has the tower trap.
Just pop the molly, I'm queefing.
Motherfucker. I could have avoided that because I grabbed the carpenter earlier. I should have built these windows.
Skill issue.
And then BO6, I don't really remember or know. Like, I couldn't tell you if Shattered Veil's a trap. Am I trading this round? I think I'm trading this round. I mean, honestly, it's fine. Now that I have the crossbow, trades are chill. Name every type of trap in zombies. That's gonna be harder. Electric traps, the flogger.
Fire trap.
The fire traps.
Turret trap.
That's it for BO1. Mob of the Dead has the acid trap and the fan trap. Shadows has the chain trap. DE has the gate trap and the fucking what's it called? The Death Ray? Zetsubo has the fan trap and the propeller trap. Gorod has the gigant finger trap, the gigant laser, and those flingers, the one outside of power and the other one. Revelations has all repeat traps, I believe. The flogger.
The flogger, the electric trap.
The electric trap, and the death ray is technically on Revelations.
Is it really? Oh yeah.
Because it's what you trap the Apothicon with.
And then that laser thing, the turret laser, I guess.
Oh yeah! Does that count as a trap, or does it count as a turret?
Yeah, I don't know what you would count that as. BO4 has a blade trap on 9, the acid trap on 9. Fucking blade trap on Blood of the Dead. The acid trap on Blood of the Dead, the fan trap on Blood of the Dead. The fire traps on Dead of the Night. The electric traps on Classified. The spot trap on Ancient Evil and the acid trap. There's like a different acid trap on Ancient Evil. Tag has the ice trap at the facility. And the lighthouse traps. What does Alpha Omega have? Those fucking weird electric traps. And then the fan trap that comes down from the ceiling.
Box is at Waterfall. Fastest way there is actually this way. Alright, let's get the baby gun before the box moves. Before the zombies even get here.
This guy's always asking some crazy shit in your chat. There's a Blight Father.
What zombies maps can have their Easter eggs done solo and don't end your game after you finish them? Okay. Separate, wait. What zombies maps can be done
Call the
solo
Dead.
and what zombies maps don't end your game after you finish them? Two separate questions. I'm gonna answer solo first. Solo, Call the Dead, but there's a special version. Half of Moon on BO1. You do get an achievement for the half that you do, keep in mind. What's fucking Transit you can do solo. Mob of the Dead you can do
Origins,
most of solo, but not all the way. Origins you can do solo. Shadows you can do most of, but not the last step.
Yeah.
Also Derice you can do solo. Don't forget about the Derice Easter egg. Derice and the Giant you can do both solo. DE, Zetsubo, Gorod, Rev all are soloable. That's where I got trapped last time. Should make a note of that. And then all the BO4 and onward maps are soloable. For Easter eggs that don't end your game, Derice, Ascension, Call the Dead, Shang, Moon.
Transit.
Transit, die rise, buried. Technically on Origins, you can complete the Easter egg without ending the game. Because if you don't go into the final portal, which activates the cutscene, you do still get the Easter egg completion and the achievement. So interpret that how you will. What else? All the way up to BO3. BO3, Revelations ends your game, that's it. And then BO4, they all end your game except for Classified. Favorite BO3 map besides Moon? Shadows of Evil.
What's your favorite BO4 map?
Ancient Evil.
You sure it's not Tag?
Yeah, I'm sure. All the Evil maps are really fun. Whoa! Wesley, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it.
You getting around 100 today?
Yep.
For real this time?
Yep. Not a doubt in my mind.
I just got pushed by a electric zombie.
Bought some BO7. I like not thinking about BO7. Personally.
Yeah, I just prefer not really worrying about what's going on with that game, because
how would I rank
I'm never
the
gonna
Black Ops
consider
games?
playing it.
Black Ops 1 is best, followed by
Black Ops 3 for you?
followed by 3, followed by 4, followed by 2, followed by Cold War.
And then 6, 7.
Yep. I don't know where I would rank those two. I gotta wait and see how 7's DLC cycle plays out.
How many perks they bring back and how many ridiculously broken weapons and field upgrades they introduce.
At this point, Widow's Wine is all but confirmed.
Yeah, what the hell is that gonna do? Is it just gonna be like broken stupid? It's not gonna crash the game anymore because of save and quit, like, and they fixed it in BO4 anyway.
Stupid because like you're just gonna be able to sit and go even more spammy in a corner.
You know, there's gonna be some augment that's like gonna give it the Winter's Whale modifier effect. Yeah. It's gonna like make it regen or like give you extra. You're gonna have like 6 Widow's grenades or something.
Something came in the mail today. What might that be?
Imagine you could just sit in a climb up spot and just destroy them because every time you get hit, all of them just freeze in place.
BO7 wonder weapons are not OP. The hand thing on Ashes looks good but not overpowered. It weirdly enough, despite the fact that it's infinite ammo,
HP,
infinite damage, it's actually like the most balanced thing in the game, I think. Am I wrong in saying that?
It gives you 350 health, right?
The Ligma from oh yeah, it does do that. That's another thing I forgot. The Ligma is pretty shit, from what I've heard.
How long has it been since the new map has come out? Like, holy shit. How are people surviving on that game? Like,
hasn't it been less than a month?
I know they're getting like survival maps, but how can you care about that? Honestly,
is MC still playing the new survival map, the Cosmodrome? Are anyone
I
even
have no idea.
Fear
is.
Maps? Or just like
Fear got a 999 on farm and he's going for it on Cosmodrome, I think.
Isn't Cosmodrome just camping?
I have no idea. I haven't been watching it because I don't fucking care about that game.
Right here. Thank you.
You got it right there?
Yeah, and I got the baby gun on the first hit. Okay, thanks. Thanks, game.
Good average. That baby gun might get you to 100. It's possible. If you get a good lineup on drops. Because like unpap into a pap baby gun is so much value for like the amount of ammo you can get. How many kills you can get with it. If I was playing Dead of the Night, I would be 2 rounds away from the record.
Okay. There we go. Does pausing and coming back affect when the reset happens? No, the reset only counts unpaused time. Should you play Dead of the Night normal again and go for the record in classics? If you hate your life and have nothing better to do for 180 hours, then yes, you should. The arrow, RPG, and crossbow are now in the box, so Cursed is now meta for high round.
The thing that was supposed to be classic mode. But no one's talking about how the community got baited on that shit. No one wants to talk about how everyone fell for that and actually believe that.
It's not even that they fell for it, because Treyarch never said that classic mode was coming.
No, yeah, I know. That's the funniest part. Everyone just said it. It was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you should do it in class. That counts as nothing better to do. See, I'm a good influence, guys. Why do you bomb baby zombies when you could just steamroll them for free? Because if I try to steamroll them and I accidentally miss one, then they regrow and my game crashes. The explosive ensures that I will get all of them and there won't be any stragglers. Also, I don't want to run, like, back into that room to steamroll them, because I'd rather run all the way back here so that I can spawn control.
This is the end of the round. I fucking shot the Hylian and I missed. Alright, I'm on 265, or 261 rather. Round 5, 261.
They might nerf the crossbow. They better nerf the crossbow, because I saw the high round strat for the new map. You're telling me that's not going to be the high round strat on every map that comes out that has a climbing spot at all? Do you run the... No, plutonium is the safest way to play. And the game crashes would happen on vanilla. Plutonium is not notoriously glitchy. You are misinformed.
Plutonium is the best version of the game. And is the only version of the game that can actually be verified that you're not cheating on.
Plutonium is guaranteed crash if you pick up CZ pistols, plus box is often glitched and does not display weapons. No.
You are about a year and a half late.
More than that at this point. We've been playing on Plutonium for a couple years now.
You're over a year late, man. Plutonium's the best version of the game. It's no question.
All of what you're saying has been fixed long ago. It is now the most stable way to play.
The not displaying weapons has nothing to do with Plutonium. That's called being on high FPS, by the way. That's literally just how the game works.
Like, if you don't believe me, I'm literally playing on Plutonium right now, and my box has been fine. I've had the CZs quite a handful of times this game, might I add.
I think the round 200 two-player on Moon got the CZs quite a few times.
Why is Josh Allen on screen? Because he's the GOAT. He won the game today, and I'm winning my game today. Yep. Go Bills. Custom clients for World War II and IW. Jake, do you know the answer?
World War II is in the works. IW has one, but it's not the best. From what I've used.
Why does that happen when you hit the box and the weapons disappear? Doesn't it have to do with like your FPS or something?
It's just high FPS. You play on 60, it'll work just like console. This motherfucker's playing Dead of the Night right now. He's on round 101. Have you seen that guy that's been playing Blood of the Dead? He's on like almost around 300 now.
No, I haven't.
On custom mutations.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's on custom mutations. Oh, he's live right now. He's on 29. What's 29? 284? Or 280 285?
Yeah.
He's 76 hours in on 285.
76 hours?
Yeah, he's using Stamina mod. He's using the sweeper.
Is that the one who's like camping on the fucking...
No, he's running. He's playing classics, and he's
not
running the normal
catwalk.
strat with the trap.
Oh. Right. Am I even gonna be able to effectively use that?
What are you using? Oh, that. Dr. Queefington.
There was a monkey there. Ask the guy if IW client is good enough. Just play zombies through Radman. Wait, what did you just link?
How to play IW client with Radman.
Oh, yeah. Max Ride Wizard, click the link that the zombie guru just sent.
It's Fent Saturday. It ain't not Fent Saturday. It's
It's
Fent
not
Sunday.
Saturday.
It's Fent Sunday.
Bro took Fent yesterday. Thinks it's still today.
Let's look at this death. Did you see this 254 no jug death?
I didn't see how it happened. I saw that it happened.
Oh shit! That was so bad. Oh no.
Should I pull it up?
Oh, that's so bad, dude. That's tragic.
You know, fentanyl is a weapon of mass destruction.
Dude, dying on 254 and ZNS no jug is tragic. And he was like an hour into the round. That shit was over.
What time is the... Wait. Oh, the Eagles game going on right now. Oh, someone pinged me and said, you're not watching the Eagles game? I mean, I wasn't going to wait until fucking 11 p.m. when every football game is done. Eagles are beating 49ers? Okay. And, I want to see how the game ended. Actually.
There's a clip in Wonderful Server.
In Wonderful Server? Is that easier to reach?
There's a clip.
Okay. Which channel? General?
Yeah. The private server. Not his actual server.
Yes.
I forgot that he has, like, when you say Wonder server now, that doesn't mean the same thing.
Yeah. Here's how someone's game ended. Round 254, no jug, Zetsubo. Oh, and he had the skull out too. That's brutal. No. That's so sick. He's on the stairs.
I know.
The zombies just trapped him so badly there. Like, he could have ran up the stairs almost. That's unfortunate. Wow. Anyway.
That's tragic.
That's really tragic. Sorry to say.
Damn, they're already on 59. Mystics playing 4P Ascension. They're on run 59 in 8.5 hours. Their
That was
T-gun
the
average is
last
fucking
horde or two?
20.7. Yeah, it was
What
like
was...
right. Did that? He was like an hour into the round. That shit was over.
Oh no! That's so sad. That's awful. Is that winning biggest choke this year in Wonders Montage?
It might already. We're in January and it might already have
We're
biggest
in
choke.
January. Nobody's beaten that. Actually, not yet. The biggest choke will be when you and I die on round 127 on Call of the Dead this summer. He's also trying not to use Skull because he was super close to error. That's so sad. I feel so bad for him. He's got to run it back, surely. Yeah, we're talking about the 254.
Damn, they're in the spawn room on with an insta kill right now, and they're just spawn trapping every window.
That's funny.
They're going fucking crazy.
I'm on the reverse funny number round. YouTube political commentary is so cringe. It'll be like, huh.
You're.
Liberals want to implement things that'll ruin society. Yes. Most definitely how that works.
Dude, you know what I want to play?
What?
Grease. I don't know what I'm gonna do on it though.
Did I see that every HN got a hunk error on 97? I heard about that, yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Also very unfortunate. Although not a choke, just an error. But a sad one.
Let's get 4P instas.
Someone should
You
rank
down?
all maps, all zombies maps on the political spectrum. Hmm.
You want to get 4P instas?
Not particularly.
Why is that? Because it's gonna take about
I have better
just
things
100
to do with my
hours.
time.
It's gonna take like 100 hours.
Yep.
Let's do it on Dead of the Night hardcore 4P.
Oh, great.
Instas.
Yeah, my favorite. Can multiple
But
people
you
get
love
the
Dead of the Night.
Alchemist's Annihilator?
I have no fucking idea. That stream is the only time I've played Dead of the Night. You know, it's funny. Apparently, I died or something and did a fast restart because my time does not match up, and my kills don't match up at the end of the game. Ancient Evil review? What was that? Let's play Ascension 2P. Wanna do co-op power instas?
Co-op power instas?
Yeah, we both get an HK,
Yes.
and then we just sit there for like 10 minutes.
Speaking of which, is there a place where all the custom clients are uploaded? I don't think...
Zombie Dog's Discord.
Yeah, it's probably your best bet. So I was gonna say, like, I don't know of a specific database. Maybe I could work on, like, including some of those details in a channel in my server somewhere. Like, hey, here's custom clients for every game. I just don't want to promote piracy. That can get me banned. Didn't that get Zombie Dog's old Discord server deleted?
I don't know anything about his old Discord.
I think he had a Discord server before, and then he had to make a new one because it got deleted because he had, like, links to download games for free.
Well, this one has some too. Fuck Treyarch. Thoughts on banana peppers?
The Project BO4 devs stopped fixing blackout shenanigans with bots and work on fixing Discord RPC and hibernation. Oh yeah. They're really focused on blackout, aren't they?
What Project BO4 devs? Who's working on the fucking client?
That's another good point.
Who's working on it? I wish they were still working on it, because I could just send them every time I get a world record with my PS4. Like, here's another world record that could have been on your client.
Yeah, I mean, if
If
you
it's
want
blackout fixes, there
advice-
must be Eagle. Did Eagle come back? If it's just a bunch of blackout shit, there must be Eagle.
I don't know. If you want advice on like specific clients, you name the game and I can redirect you to the best source.
That's not
the
good.
best that I can offer, but I hope that's of any help.
I got a temporal gift, but I don't have like any ammo.
It's P.
Damn.
I believe once again we are in a rare situation where next round I don't want to max ammo.
Yeah. I'm gonna start milking it.
Does Boy Client have its own launcher? Yes. What? Dude, the fucking Semtex killed nothing. I threw a Semtex on the ground, I shot the baby gun, and the Semtex exploded, and all the babies were just still there. And it caused a regrower. So that's brilliant. Do Semtexes glitch? They can glitch the same way glitch shots do, but that wasn't a glitch shot. How many regrowers have I had? I don't know. Not enough that it's gonna matter for my purposes, but a handful.
Lickety kickety.
Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get
Don't
stuck.
get stuck.
Don't get stuck. Thank you. Yeah, every weapon, including your knife, can have blank shots. But that wasn't a blank shot. That was just, I don't know what it, I don't have an explanation for that one. I think that was just weird geometry. This round? Yeah, that's round. So is Gary. Gary is in Brock and Gary. Brock and Gary from the hit map Shangri-La? Yes. All right, we're getting closer and closer. 3 rounds away. If anything, I think it's likely that I'm gonna have to do one more trade unless I get really lucky max ammos in the next couple rounds. I think I avoid a trade this round if I avoid a trade if I don't get a max this round and I do next round. Oh, that could have been close. Oh, it happened again. Dude, a Semtex blew up and just nothing died. Okay, I gotta say that was impressive. I'm willing to admit
You get a max?
No, I didn't.
That's good.
I've only seen 2 of my drops so far, actually. But that's actually good, because, like, the more... If I do end up getting the max, it's whatever. The more shots I use before the max, the longer into next round it takes me. Fast nade is a timing tech. It sort of is, but it's not super easy to pull off. Yeah, like, the tech for fast grenade throws is nothing other than I'm just spamming the button. That's it. Have I played Vanguard myself? I have. I used to hold the world record on Vanguard Shinonuma. Vanguard is severely underrated. It's called a sea lion. Okay, double points. What if fast nades are just hand fails? Oh, trick-shotting term? Why is Van Goat underrated? It introduces some systems that we don't see return in any zombies game after it. Specifically, the perk system in that game, and more importantly, the Covenant system in that game, I think are much better systems than what Black Ops 6 and 7 use. Perfect. No max ammo. And I got nuke instant nuke, so I should be chilling. I can potentially go the next couple rounds without a trade. I need a max ammo the next 2 rounds, and then I'm fine. But the Covenant system, I think, is a much better system than the Augment system in that it's sort of... it sort of gives this roguelite element that the original games had, where you're sort of fishing for the right covenants. And yeah, it doesn't take that long to get if you just put in the time, but like you can get really unlucky and not get the covenants you need for a long time, and it forces you to survive sort of without all of the correct upgrades because you're relying on this RNG thing. And I like that better than having to upgrade out of game. The Covenant system, everything is available to you from within the game. You don't need to unlock anything. Also, the perk system is better. The perk system does a really good job of bridging the old system. The old system, I think, was better in that, like, it was a risk reward. You don't want to go down. You're sort of rewarded for doing so by having the ability to get extra perks in some cases. But also, like, if you do go down, you have nothing, and the risk is you can just die immediately right after taking it down. And that sort of sucks for a lot of people. But the Vanguard system perfectly bridges the modern zombies and classic zombies, in that in modern zombies, you don't even lose all your perks. You still have a lot of perks. You also still have, like, you know, your armor, your all of your methods of staying alive that don't rely on perks, right? So downing isn't really punishing. The only punishment is having to go to the Wonder Fizz machine. Vanguard doesn't have a Wonder Fizz machine, but also Vanguard does a good job of not severely punishing you for going down, in that all that happens is your perks go down one level from where they were at. But it's still punishing enough that you have to go around the map and, like, go get all your perks back, which is a feature from the older games. You don't get to just go straight to the Wonder Fizz machine, and you also don't get to just revive yourself and keep on going, because having your perks de-leveled is actually pretty punishing in that game. I wonder what it would be like with actual maps. Me too. I was hoping that some of those systems would be what came to Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7, but I think the augment system is just not very fun at all. It requires way too much in-game grinding just to unlock the augments that you need the high round. Meaning the game is just annoying for a long time, but then you unlock all the augments, and then the game's way too easy. And I much prefer being able to just hop in and play. Not having to, like, unlock all of this shit before I can even get into the high round. You know what I mean? Vanguard was scuffed in terms of it only had 2 actual zombies maps, and one of them sucked, and one of them was a remake. But Vanguard Shinonuma is honestly not that bad of a map. It is better than, like, a lot of Black Ops 6 maps. I've always said it's the 3rd best Cold War map. I think Mauer and D-Machine are better than it. It is better. Vanguard Shinonuma is better than Forsaken and than Firebase C. Yeah, I think, and this is technically a problem with Black Ops 3, although Black Ops 3 sort of keeps it to a minimum. I do think this is a problem with Black Ops 4 and every game subsequent, is that there's too much going on outside of the game. There's too many menus and, like, classes and upgrades and like shit that you have to focus on that isn't in the game. I've never seen Black Ops 7 Zombies. Is that any good? No. Most people don't think so. For Sharkin. Again, Foreskin was the OG. That was the first time we did that, I feel like. Covenants were not ammo mods. It was like, it was all sorts of different upgrades that affected your weapons, it affected, like, your health, it affected how much damage you did, and there was tons of them, and you could see 3 of them randomly at different tiers. There was tons of upgrades, and they each had 3 levels. And you could see 3 of them randomly, and you saw better ones as high rounds went on, but it was random. And I like that random element because you could go a long time without seeing the specific covenants that you need. So it sort of forces you to be creative in your setup. BO3 was the goal for the whole game. It's a complete package. I agree, but the one thing that's important to recognize about Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3 is not the best game if you don't include Chronicles. If Chronicles didn't exist, Black Ops 3 would not be considered the best game by most metrics. It's good, but the base game is not enough to compete with like Black Ops 1. But when you add Chronicles and when you have 15 maps on the game, it's like, how are you possibly supposed to compete? I know you don't choose what map, but what do you think will be next? I think, okay, if I had to narrow it to 4 maps, my guess would be Transit 5, Mob, or Kino. Those are the 4 I think it'll be. Which one do I think is most likely? Probably 5, honestly.
Or Mob.
Huh?
Or Mob.
I don't think Mob is as likely, but we'll see. I have been surprised because remember, on the very first episode of the series, the second most liked comment was Zetsubo.
CNS, and then it never came up again.
And it never came. I thought, oh, like the ones that are second place are likely to be chosen next time, but no, Zetsubo has not been in the running. Shadows of Evil, DE, Gorod, and Revelations are all pretty good. Yeah, they're all pretty good. They're not better than... as a combo, the base game plus DLC maps for Black Ops 3 don't compete with the base game plus DLC for Black Ops 1. Unless you include Zombies Chronicles. Gorod Krovi, I think you're overhyping Gorod Krovi, because remember, Gorod Krovi's got so many errors and shit that makes it kind of a pain in the ass to high round.
It's not a fun high round, like, in general, because all you're doing is hitting them with the shield and popping occasionally ATs.
Downs. Mob, please. I would be totally fine doing Mob. I'm more than happy to play Mob. I'll probably be able to do that in like 1 attempt, but... Am I trying to get to instas? No, just round 100. You know what would be really stinky? If I get to round 100 and I don't have enough ammo to G-spawn myself. How long is a mob round 100? Around 8 hours. Not super fast, but... You rank maps in terms of region high round, which is not a fair way to rate maps outside of this one specific niche community. One specific niche community is the biggest part of the community, but yeah, I am ranking maps based on high rounds, but also if I don't rank it on high rounds, if I rank it on casual play, a lot of people.
What was that?
Nothing. What's up with you? Why are you doing old Semtex strat? Just for safety? Yeah, just for getting there alive.
This is not Semtex strat.
This is, yeah, this is
So
not.
no, he's not
Okay,
doing Semtex strat because
I'm
this
gonna
is not
need to
Semtex strat.
I'm gonna need to address that in the video because
It's so annoying.
people call
Every
strategy
strat on Shang is just Semtex strat. It's like, bro, no, it's not. Semtex strat is hoarding up in the Semtex room. There's like 5 variations of Semtex strat.
I think I'm gonna include that in the video now.
This is not Semtex strat.
Yeah, the point of the series is not high rank community is not that big compared to people who just want to have fun and actually beat maps. Define beat maps. What does beat maps mean? Tell me that.
You didn't beat the map unless you did the Easter egg on round 255.
Alright, now let's get a max ammo.
Is it 80% or guaranteed?
I haven't been keeping track. I think it's
Didn't
guaranteed,
you say you had
actually.
like nuke instant nuke or something?
Yeah, it is guaranteed. Let me see. I think I can try to stop carps as well. I think
Say it's only guaranteed if you stop carps, right?
I forget if I accidentally broke windows around the map. It's guaranteed no matter what, with or without carps. But if I can skip a carpenter, that's ideal because it increases my chances of getting one next round. Why don't you have a perfect drop cycle? Because I've already traded. And because in the late 80s, even though I boarded the windows to guarantee perfect drops, I killed a horde and I got a carpenter somehow. So that was upsetting. And then because I got a carpenter, I didn't get a max, so I had to trade on that round.
The carpenter fucked ya.
Okay, so there are other windows on the map that are broken. Do I ever play to complete main quests? Very rarely. Yeah, it might have been like the spawn room. Oh, fuck. I think it's still guaranteed, though. I think it's still a guaranteed max, I hope. Yep. Came at the perfect time, too. As soon as I got to 8-0 on my fractalizer.
Yeah.
Maybe camp for a sec so I can flip a drop? What do you mean camp for a sec? Where am I camping? Where am I camping and flipping a drop?
The M16 room, but you don't want to fucking do that. And what are you gonna... Good luck. Good luck with that shit. You
Whatever. I think I have a high... I think if I'm correct, that was the end of the cycle, so I have an 80% chance of a max ammo next round, and if I get that, then I'm chilling. An M16? Yeah, I'm not chancing that at all.
Especially when you didn't have any ammo. You barely had enough ammo to get to that max.
Yeah. Well, not barely, but yeah.
I mean, 8 shots, you could easily kill 8 hordes and not get a fucking drop.
Wait, what is this drop? Insta-kill.
Damn! It's getting sketchy, huh? It's getting real. It's going down for real.
Nope, fuck. We're fine. We're fine.
I got about 10 minutes left in this round. I'll finally be on round 6.
See? No problem. Is it weird? I like the way Dempsey says cupcake. Is it weird that I like the way Dempsey says zombie ass? Do I watch any sports outside of football? I used to watch hockey, but this season I've not kept up with it at all. And I also watch cricket. Although I haven't been keeping up with what's been going on recently because I've been focused on the NFL. But yeah, I'm a big cricket fan. I like India's team.
Mr. Crikey.
How exactly do you get extra perk, and why haven't you tried to get it yet? I had 2 extra perks for a majority of this game, and then I downed. The way that you get extra perks is you have the zombies pick up a max ammo and flip it into a free perk. Problem is, monkeys are not likely to spawn at all. It's the way he says baby Richtoffens when they're baby Takios. That feels racist. They're not Asian, they're Martian. Also, Richtoffen is a zombie. At least at the end of Tag he is. Or at the end of Buried he also is. Richtoffen's been a zombie a couple times. Takio might be Martian. Maybe new Takio is Martian. Also, this isn't even like, even if we take the original canon place where this takes place, which isn't Mars, this isn't even in Japan. That's just racist. How did I make it through that gap? Is Shang actually on Mars? I believe it has been retconned to be so, yes. As of Astra Malorum. It wasn't confirmed until Astra Malorum. But I also don't believe that was the original intention. Didn't Tagder tote into a Mars Easter egg? It did. I don't know if that confirms it, though. I think it's just an Easter egg for the fans. Although at this point, yeah, that probably did confirm it. Because now it's most certainly confirmed. I don't think that was the intention originally in Black Ops 1. I don't think this was meant to take place on Mars. Granted, I mean, I could say that about a lot of things, like, it wasn't the original intention for Samantha Maxis to be controlling the zombies. It's literally just that the zombies had a quote that sounded like they were screaming the word Sam, and then the devs ran with it. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, I'm ready for this round to be over.
Me too. You're not
I'm really
racist, your
tired.
Socks are black.
My head hurts.
What happens afterwards if you complete all Richthofen side quests? That's the one branch of the story that we never got an answer to. There is no, we do not know what happens after the Richthofen buried ending. Because everything in Black Ops 3 and everything in Black Ops 4, and by extension everything after that, is based on the buried Maxis ending. Or the Maxis buried ending. Is BO4 worth playing? Absolutely. That's the good ending? No, Richthofen's is the good ending. That's our boy right there. They wanted to make out Richthofen as the enemy? No. Everyone loves Richthofen. Oh, shit.
Damn, you just got busted on.
Flamer. Are you guys ready for the horde up of a lifetime here? See? That was insane. That was so easy. This is the stuff that my guides don't teach you, is just how to horde up like a G.
I'm falling asleep over here. I've been on run 5 for 38 minutes.
Yeah, these kinds of horde ups where you're just juking the zombies to get them together like this. This is much more engaging than anything Black Ops 7 has to offer. Is it normal to only wear black clothes but not be emo? Yeah, it's normal for some people. What's my next 100? That will be decided by the comments of the Shang 100 video when I release that. The most liked comment will decide the next map. What games are eligible? All of them are eligible. Although I will be really sad if you vote for a game released in the last 2 years. You can also, keep in mind, you can also vote for different versions of maps that have already been covered. So, like, BO3 Ascension still on the table, The Giant, World at War Darius, BO3 Shang, all those are still eligible to be covered. What do you do when you run out of baby gun ammo and no max ammo is dropped? You hit the box until you get another baby gun. Bob of the Dead. I would be so down to do mob, because mob would be easy for me. I just bang that out in one attempt.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder, yes he can! Are blood high rounds fun? I find them to be fun. Blood high rounds to me are a little bit more fun than mob, although I sort of think they're similar.
Blood is just a lot faster.
Yeah.
Can do it in under 3 hours. Your tutorial's not going to show you how to do it in under 3 hours, but
No, it's not.
you can.
It's carne asada as flames. Ooh, that sounds good. I had some... The only meal I've had today was some reheated Buffalo Wild Wings from the other night.
Alright, I'm on round 6.
You're around 6?
Yep.
That sucks. I'm on around 98. It took you so long.
And that's all I'm playing right now because I'm fucking... I gotta take a nap or something, I'm tired.
If AE gets voted, will I do Temple of Apollo or Marketplace? I'll do Temple of Apollo. You want to come over for a piece? I'm down. Just pop on over there after I finish this 100. 5 or mob? That's valid. Like I said, I think 5 mob, Transit, and Kino are the most likely contenders for the next map.